My fiancée messaged me, saying the wedding was still happening, but she'd be spending the final few nights before it with her ex for closure. I responded, do what you feel you need to. Then I contacted the venue and called off everything. She found out during her bachelorette party when the venue reached out about the cancellation. I, a 29-year-old guy, received the text from my fiancée, Sarah, 27, on a Wednesday afternoon while working. Our wedding was set for that Saturday, 3 days away. Her full message read, "Hey love, just want to be open with you. Jake reached out and we've been chatting. He's struggling with his mom's illness and needs someone to lean on. I'll be at his place Thursday and Friday night, just to tie up loose ends before our big day. Nothing's gonna happen, I swear. The wedding's still on. Love you." Jake, her ex of 4 years, who she claimed was ancient history when we started dating 2 years ago. I read the text 3 times. Then I replied, "Do what you feel you need to." She texted back instantly, "You're amazing. I knew you'd get it. This is why I'm marrying you. So understanding and confident. Can't wait to be your wife on Saturday." I set my phone down, stared at my monitor for a few minutes, then picked it back up and started making calls. First, the venue. "Hi, this is Michael Grant. I have a wedding scheduled for Saturday. I need to cancel it." The coordinator sounded stunned. "Oh no, is everything all right? You'll lose your deposit." "That's fine. Cancel it all. Catering, flowers, band, everything." "Are you certain? That's a lot too." "I'm certain. Please process it now." Second call, the honeymoon resort in the Bahamas. Cancelled. Another deposit gone. Didn't care. Third call, my best man, Ryan. "Man, the wedding's off. Can you tell the groomsmen?" "What? Why?" I sent him her text. He paused for a long moment. "She really thought you'd be okay with that?" "Apparently. What do you need me to do?" "It's handled. Just inform the guys." By 6 p.m., everything was cancelled. I'd already moved my things out of our shared apartment while she was at work. Her bachelorette party was that night. Perfect timing. I only took what was mine, leaving her engagement ring on the counter with a note. For closure. The best part? Sarah's maid of honor, Claire, worked at the venue as an event planner. She wasn't on duty, but her colleague would surely mention the cancellation when it hit their system. I turned off my phone and crashed at Ryan's place to wait. Update 1. The chaos kicked off at 9:23 p.m. Ryan was keeping an eye on social media. I'd blocked everyone beforehand. According to him, Claire posted a story from the bachelorette party. Everyone in matching bride squad shirts at a rooftop bar, all smiles, unaware of the storm coming. At 9:23, the venue's automated system sent Sarah a cancellation confirmation email. She'd insisted on being CC'd on all vendor emails to stay organized. Ryan showed me Claire's next story at 9:31. "Emergency. Anyone know where Mike is?" Text to Ryan started at 9:35. He screenshotted everything for laughs. "Claire, is Mike with you?" Sarah's losing it. "The venue says he canceled everything. This has to be a mix-up, right?" Ryan, "No mix-up." Claire, "Why?" Ryan, "Ask Sarah about Jake." Silence for 20 minutes. Then Claire, "She says you're blowing this out of proportion and ruining her life over nothing." Ryan, "Cool story." Claire, "She's sobbing." Ryan, "That's rough." The next wave came from Sarah's mom, Linda. 19 missed calls to Ryan's phone. She didn't have his number before but got it from someone. Her voicemails were epic. "This is absurd. The wedding's in 3 days. Tell that boy to pick up his phone. We have family flying in from everywhere. He's acting like a child. Sarah did nothing wrong. We'll sue him for the deposits. Good luck, Linda. Everything was in my name." Here's where it gets wild. Around 11 p.m., Jake himself texted Ryan. "How did everyone get his number?" "Bro, tell Mike this is a misunderstanding. Sarah was just being kind because my mom's sick. Nothing was happening. He's really throwing it all away over 2 nights? Tell him to chill." Ryan replied, "Dude, you texted the groom you'd be spending 2 nights with his fiancée before their wedding. What did you expect?" Jake, "It's not like that." Ryan, "It's exactly like that." Jake, "Sarah said he was fine with it." Ryan, "Does he seem fine with it?" The highlight? Sarah's cousin posted a video from the bachelorette party fallout. Sarah, still in her bride-to-be sash, was crying on the bar's bathroom floor, mascara streaming, while her friends tried to calm her. Someone in the background said, "Maybe Jake can fix this." And Sarah yelled, "Jake's why this is happening." So much for nothing was going to happen. Update 2, Thursday morning. The day Sarah was set to go to Jake's for her first closure night. I woke up to Ryan showing me his phone. Sarah posted on Facebook at 3 a.m. "To everyone joining us to celebrate our wedding this Saturday, it's with deep sadness I share that the event is postponed due to Mike's mental health struggles. He's battling severe anxiety and mistrust, even making false claims about me. I'm dedicated to supporting him through this tough time as we get him help. Please keep him in your thoughts. Mental health struggles? Mistrust? Two could play that game. I posted my only public response. A screenshot of her text about Jake, followed by, no mental health struggles. No mistrust. Sarah told me she'd be spending the 2 nights before our wedding with her ex. I wished her well and canceled the wedding. That's it. Also, Jake's mom isn't sick. She posted pics from her yoga retreat yesterday. Do with that what you will. The comments exploded instantly. Thursday afternoon brought the real show. Sarah showed up at Ryan's place with a crew. Linda, her dad Steven, Claire, and yep, Jake. They brought Jake. Ryan recorded it via his doorbell camera with my okay to share. Linda started, Michael Grant, open this door. We need to talk like adults. Steven, son, I don't know what you're doing, but you'll fix this. Do you know how much we've spent? Sarah, Mike, please, you're not thinking straight. Just talk to me. Jake, the audacity king. Bro, don't do her like this. Ryan, through the speaker. You seriously brought the guy she was spending 2 nights with to convince him to take her back? Silence. Sarah, it wasn't like that. Ryan, then what was it? Sarah, I just needed to be sure there were no lingering feelings before the wedding. Ryan, and we're there. Longer silence. Sarah, that's not the point. Ryan, it's exactly the point. Steven tried a new angle. We have 150 guests coming. The rehearsal dinner's tomorrow. You can't do this. Ryan, he already did. Jake, if I could just talk to Mike man to man. Ryan, you're the last person who should be here. Claire finally spoke. Sarah, maybe we should leave. Sarah snapped. No, he doesn't get to do this. He doesn't get to embarrass me like this. Mike, I know you're in there. You're pathetic. You'll regret this forever. I was doing you a favor by marrying you. A favor. There it was. Ryan, anything else? Linda, we'll make sure everyone knows who he really is. Ryan, cool. Mike already shared the receipts. Anything else? They lingered, making threats, until building security escorted them out. Thursday night was the best, though. Sarah went to Jake's anyway, posting a story from his couch, wine glasses in view. Sometimes the universe guides you to where you're meant to be. Guess the canceled wedding didn't derail her closure plans. Update 3, Friday morning. The day of Sarah's second closure night. I got a call from the country club where the rehearsal dinner was supposed to happen. Sarah and Linda were there, demanding they honor the booking despite my cancellation. The manager called me as the account holder. Mr. Grant, there's confusion. Miss Thompson insists the dinner's still on. No confusion. It's canceled. She's offering to pay herself. Fine, but it's a new reservation. The Grant-Thompson dinner is off. Understood. She also asked us to charge your card for her new booking. When we refused, she got upset. I heard yelling in the background. Is that her? Yes, I'm afraid so. She wants to speak to you. I'm good. Thanks. An hour later, Steven called from a new number. I'd blocked his. Mike, it's Steven. I'm at the club. They're calling the cops on Sarah and Linda. Is this what you want? I don't want anything. I'm just living my life. You're ruining hers. She made her choices with those 2 nights. You're ending it over a text about 2 nights? Steven, did you see she posted from Jake's place last night after the wedding was canceled? Silence. Yeah, I saw that too. Still think I'm overreacting. He hung up. The rehearsal dinner fallout was captured perfectly on social media by Sarah's gossip-loving cousin. They tried hosting an impromptu celebration at a restaurant. 15 of the 60 invited showed up. Jake was there, sitting next to Sarah. Her own brother bailed when he saw that. Friday night was iconic. Sarah went live on Instagram, wine-drunk and teary. I want everyone to know the truth. Mike's making me out to be a cheater, but I never cheated. I just needed closure with Jake. We had unresolved stuff, and I wanted to start my marriage with a clear heart. Mike said he was okay with it. A commenter, girl, you're at Jake's right now. She tried to shift the camera, but everyone saw Jake's quirky wall decor. It's not. This isn't. Another comment. Didn't you say Mike was having a mental breakdown this morning? He is. He's unhinged. Who cancels a wedding over a text? Comment. Someone whose fiancée said she's spending 2 nights with her ex. Sarah started sobbing. You don't get it. Jake and I have history. Mike never understood that bond. Someone recorded it all. The video ended with Jake grabbing her phone, saying, Babe, you're making it worse. Babe. Update 4. I woke up at a mountain lodge. Yep, I took a solo trip. Calm. Stunning. No chaos. Ryan kept me in the loop. The venue was a mess. Despite the cancellation, about 30 guests showed up because Sarah and Linda told people it was just postponed, and to come for a love celebration. The venue was hosting a corporate seminar. So Sarah's relatives in formal attire wandered among tech folks doing trust falls. Linda tried bullying the venue into giving them space. The manager called the cops. Again. Sarah's brother, Ethan, texted Ryan. This is nuts. Mom and Sarah are saying Mike had a breakdown. Meanwhile, Sarah's been at Jake's since Wednesday. Dad found out Jake's been divorced twice and owns nothing. No house, no car. Sarah's acting like he's her soulmate. I'm mortified. The twist? Jake's sick mom, who sparked this whole thing, showed up at the venue thinking Jake was getting married. When she learned he'd broken an engagement and used her fake illness as an excuse, she exploded in front of everyone. You said I was dying to mess with an engaged woman? I raised you better. Sarah tried to step in. It's not his fault. Mike overreacted. Jake's mom. You're engaged to someone else and staying at my son's place? You're both garbage. Perfect timing. Saturday night, Sarah made a last-ditch move. She went to our old apartment. She still had her key since I wasn't on the lease, just paying half the rent. She sent a photo of herself in her wedding dress, standing in our former bedroom. This could have been our night. I'm here if you want to talk. I replied, check your email. I'd sent her notice that I'd told the landlord I'd moved out and wouldn't pay next month's rent. She couldn't afford it alone. You can't do this. Did it? Where am I supposed to live? Jake seems cozy. She sent 47 voice messages. I didn't listen to any. Final update. The aftermath has been wild. Sarah and Jake are now a couple, living together after she got evicted for missing rent. They're in his studio apartment in his mom's basement. Yep. Linda and Steven are divorcing. Steven was livid when he learned Jake wasn't the successful guy Sarah made him out to be. He also found out Linda encouraged the closure because she thought Jake had cash from a lawsuit. When confronted, Linda admitted she never liked me because I wasn't driven enough. I'm a software engineer pulling 6 figures, but sure. Steven emailed me, Mike, I'm sorry. I failed as a dad. You dodged a bullet. I wish I had your strength to walk away. Jake's mom contacted me. I'm sorry. My son's a letdown. You seem like a solid guy. We're cutting him off until he grows up. The kicker? Sarah's trying to plan a wedding with Jake. She called our old venue, they refused her. 3 other local venues blacklisted her and Linda after the police incidents. Her cousin told Ryan that Sarah's upset because Jake won't propose, saying, we don't need a ring. What we have is deeper. At Thanksgiving, Sarah flipped out when Jake said he doesn't believe in marriage after 2 divorces. She screamed, you ruined my life for nothing. Jake, I thought you loved me for me, not a wedding. They're still together, miserable. She posts happy couple pics, but people spotted Jake on dating apps. She acts oblivious. I'm thriving. Got a promotion at work. Turns out no wedding drama boosted my focus. I'm dating Lauren from my hiking group. She finds this saga hilarious and says she'd have done the same. We're taking it slow, no pressure. No exes needing closure. Ran into Claire at a cafe last week. She apologized, saying Sarah had been texting Jake for months before that Wednesday, even buying lingerie for their closure nights. Claire tried to stop her, but Sarah thought I'd just roll over. Guess she misjudged. The red flags were glaring. Her constant comparisons to Jake, sneaky texts she hid, saying I was lucky she picked me during fights. The wedding would have been a disaster. The divorce would have been pricey. Her text about Jake was a blessing. Oh, and Jake's ex-wife messaged me. Heard what happened. Welcome to the club of people who escaped that mess. FYI, he'll cheat on her in 6 months. He cheated on me with 4 women. I told her, not my problem anymore. And it's not. Edit. Yes, I got some deposits back. The photographer refunded 50%. Cool guy. The baker felt bad and returned everything but ingredient costs. The venue and catering kept theirs, per contract. Worth every cent for my piece. Edit 2. Stop asking for Lauren's hiking group info, that's creepy. Also, Sarah, if you're reading this, Jake's on Tinder as of yesterday. Ethan sent screenshots. Good luck.